either lying down onto your back or your side, or sitting up. If you're sitting up, sit tall, but allow your shoulders to stay relaxed, your arms to stay relaxed. Take your awareness now again into your pelvic floor. And we're going to do some exercises that will kind of teach us that we can activate our pelvic floor at different heights or different, we can use different strengths. And that with some movements or activities in our daily life, we just need to activate our pelvic floor consciously, maybe 30%, or sometimes 70, sometimes 100. So if you're lifting something heavy, you obviously need to, the heavier the thing is, you need to kind of activate your pelvic floor more. But usually, if you're just walking, doing the normal sort of stuff, you should not need to think about your pelvic floor that much, because the muscle itself is, when it's in a resting position, it is actually slightly activated. But it's nothing that you do consciously. So only during childbirth or in certain positions, or when you go to the toilet, you relax your pelvic floor 100%. But when in the exercises that we do, the feeling of relaxation is simply returning to the base spot of your pelvic floor when you don't need to think about it, but it's still slightly active, if that makes sense. So we're going to play with the different strengths. So now imagine that your pelvic floor is like a 3-story building inside you. You know, the 3 layers of your pelvic floor, the depth, goes quite deep up the muscles. And you now visualize yourself in the elevator in this house, and you're going to go, up and down between the floors. We're doing that together. Now take a breath in, and with your breath out, gently draw the pelvic floor muscles in. And in your elevator, you go up just to the first floor. So you activate your muscles, only 30% of what you could do. Pause there for a moment. And then you slowly, with your inhale, relax your tummy, relax your pelvic floor muscles, and you return back to ground floor. Again, as you exhale, draw the pelvic floor muscles in and up just to first floor. And now as you inhale, relax your tummy and release the pelvic floor muscles again down to ground floor. Just do that another 2 times, activating your pelvic floor with the out breath, 30% of what you could do going up to the first floor, with the inhale returning to ground floor. Good. Now take a breath in between. You inhale into your tummy, and as you exhale, relax your tummy, buttocks, and pelvic floor. Now we're going to go up to second floor, so 70% of what you can do. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, go up in your elevator to the second floor. Not 100%, just to the second floor, a little bit more than before, but not quite fully what you can do. And then gently release again. Do that 4 more times, going up to the second floor. Feel the left and the right points of the muscle drawing in, the front and the back drawing in. And then when you've released the next time, put your hands on your abdomen and take a full breath. And then relax your belly, your buttocks, your pelvic floor on the out breath. Good. Now if your pelvic floor is very tender at the moment, maybe if there's something healing at the moment, then the 70% might just be enough for you. So if that's the case, for this next round of exercises, just go up again to 70% or maybe even lower, if that feels more right to you. If it feels okay to do 100%, you can do 100%. So again, take a breath in, and with your out breath, draw your pelvic floor in up to the 3rd floor. If it feels okay for you, take a moment up there, and then again breathe in and release your belly, go all the way down again to the ground floor. Breathing out, drawing the pelvic floor all the way up, 100% of what you can do. Feel how the tummy just naturally starts to engage as well. And release again. Do that 3 more rounds. And once you've released again, take again a big deep breath in and a relaxing breath out. Good. So now just take a moment to lie down for a few minutes before you close your session. If you, so I would suggest if you've just had a baby, lie down on your back or your side, supporting your legs with something. So if you're on your side, just put a blanket or something, pillow between your legs. Relax like this. Or you could lie on your back and put a big pillow under your knees, so your lower back is able to relax better. If you haven't just had a baby and maybe for you at the moment it's more important to be able to relax your pelvic floor than strengthen it, you take 2 blankets, or if you have 2 yoga blocks, I only have 1 right now, but you take 1 block or 2, you take 1 blanket on one side, on each side of your legs, and you come into the butterfly position. So you put 1 here, 1 here, take your soles of the feet together, knees wide, and lying down onto your back. Feel free to put something under your head if you need to. And this is your position then. So finding the right position for you. And then once you've arrived, closing your eyes, starting to deepen your breath, allowing yourself to relax into your position with each exhalation a little bit more. Allow your pelvic floor and your abdomen now to fully come into relaxation mode. There's nothing that you need to hold on to anymore. Release your shoulders, your spine, buttocks, legs. And then just stay here for a few more minutes, just allowing your breath to flow, your body to relax. Take another 5 conscious breaths. Allow yourself to relax even deeper with your out breaths. Let yourself sink a little deeper into your mat or into your bed, wherever you are right now. Now start to become aware of your body resting here. Become aware of your whole body. Become aware of the floor, the bed underneath you. Become aware of the room around you. Maybe the air that you can feel on your skin. Start to notice any sounds around you. And start to slowly wake yourself up. Begin to gently move your hands and your feet. And then when you're ready, gently come onto one side if you're on your back. And then push yourself up, coming into a seated position. Place your hands once more onto your lower abdomen. Take another 3 deep breaths into your abdomen. Just allowing your abdomen to relax.